Hello Pisces, welcome to your 2025 reading with me, Cindy. Pisces, I'm doing it just a tiny bit different this year. I'm going to ask questions that I don't usually ask, kind of forecasting or looking into the coming year. But I think it's kind of an interesting perspective to look at it this way. So I'm going to ask for 2025 for you, Pisces, what is your priority going to be in 2025? Now, this priority could be something that it needs your attention, right? So you have to prioritize it. Or it could be something that you desire to prioritize in your life. Then we're going to ask, what is the good? What is the good coming to you in 2025? And then the third question I'm going to break down into two. I'm going to ask, how will you view the world in 2025? So we're going to ask your personal world, right? Between you, maybe close family and friends, how you're going to view that world in 2025. And then we're going to ask, how are you viewing the outer world, like the collective, in 2025? So instead of me asking like, well, what's the world going to be? What's your family going to be like? I want to know how you're viewing it. Like, you know, from your perspective, how that feels from you as Pisces. So we're going to get started with the Energy Oracle deck, and then we're going to go into a teeny tiny tarot deck. And we're going to start with Pisces. What is the priority? Your focus or priority in 2025? What is the good coming towards you in 2025? How will you view your personal world in 2025? And how will you view the outer collective world in 2025? In that order, Pisces. Okay, your priority, healing. Nice. Divine consciousness pouring into you and being open to receive it. Well, that's absolutely beautiful. Health and vitality, doing all of the, I want to say this is like spiritual, physical medicines. Like when I say medicines, well, I don't know, maybe for someone that is specific, somebody will be starting a new medication. I don't know, but it feels more like, you know, like when you eat the right things and it purifies and it heals and it builds health in your body. And when I say eat, I want to say like physical, but also like spiritual, mental, emotional. That's a powerful priority for you in 2025. To me, your crown chakra needs to be healthy and well open for this conscious energy to come into you. So nice. All right, what is the good coming to Pisces in 2025? What is the good coming to Pisces in 2025? The thinking woman, a wise teacher and understanding, blossoming wisdom from within. Well, that's interesting. I think y'all are going into like a higher conscious level in 2025 here. You're tapping into, I don't know, maybe for some of you, a Christ consciousness energy here is divine consciousness. It could even be, for some of you, this could actually be a physical person. This could be a mentor or some type of spiritual or religious teacher that's actually coming towards you, and you're going to make a priority in healing through what this person helps you with or how they teach you. Because it could literally be coming towards you. It could be a woman here who has a lot of wisdom within her that could help you grow. Whichever way that is. There's a pretty strong possibility that's coming to you from another person, but you really do things with it. Like really good energies with that. Beautiful things. All right. How do you view the world? Your more personal world and then the outer collective world in 2025. How will you view that? Your personal world. Yeah. It's a beautiful world you have in there in your mind. Clarity of thought, personal vision, sixth chakra. This is your personal, intimate world between you and your friends. I want to say, okay, this is giving me the vibe that you have a completely secondary life in dream and meditation state. That's a big thing for you. You may even have like develop close personal relationships with people or meet people for the first time in 2025, and you already met them in the dream state. Like, how will you see your personal world? It's almost like your personal world is something that you've already dreamed. So that's nice. If it's a good dream. If it's a good dream, yeah. I think you'll be very, very clear. It's funny. Aquarius was very clear about the world. Themselves, too. But it's almost like your personal vision is playing out in your personal life. Yeah, your personal vision will be playing out in your personal life. That's how you're going to see your personal world. Okay, what is the outer? How will you see the outer collective world? Goddess of the moon. Well, this is like the most Pisces reading that anyone could ever pull out. Okay, you're going to see the outer world. People trusting their intuition. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just trusting their intuition. It's funny because Aquarius had like awakenings. I think that was spirit, door to spirit or something like that. Like awakening, seeing the world kind of waking up. And it's honestly, to me, it's almost like you're seeing the world trusting its intuition. Maybe trusting and making choices and decisions here that may not seem logical, but there's an intuitive nudge. People trusting their intuitive nudges. You might also be witnessing a stronger, and it could be because of this, like, so what your focus is possibly towards and what you're really noticing the most is honestly like other people that are kind of, I want to say, experiencing life the way you do, or being more interested in intuition, things beyond the 3D. There could be something that goes on with the moon in 2025, and you're witnessing the world taking a great interest in this. Okay, so the underline is envy followed by first chakra. There could be something about the stability in your life, the foundation. Some sort of security in your world that people have been envious of, or maybe you have been envious of people who are really, really stable. I mean, like, you're not stable. But you are the dreamer. You are the dreamer. I'm watching, it's really funny. I love watching like different programs, and every once in a while there'll be a character that jumps out to me as a particular zodiac archetype. And I'm rewatching it. It's called Severance on Apple TV. And actually, my son got me into it. He really loved it. We watched it a few years ago. Anyways, the second season is going to be coming out in January. So I said to him, okay, let's resubscribe to Apple TV and let's watch the original. Okay, so I've been doing that. And so the main character, I don't even remember the name. Oh, he's Marcus or Mark. I guess his brother-in-law, which is his sister's husband. He's like an author, and he's just, I'm telling you, this guy is so Pisces. To me, so Pisces. But it's interesting, right? Because it's not like, well, you don't have to be this really grounded and I do a 9-to-5 job or whatever to have like stability and security in your life. Because he definitely has that. But he's just like, he screams Pisces energy to me in that show. Okay. Your priority. Now, is this something that needs your attention, or is it something that you desire to put your attention towards? I don't know. Let's see what the tarot says. Tell us more about Pisces' priority in 2025, which is the healer of the ages. Could be Jesus. Some of you could, I don't know, having like a Jesus experience as well. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles. I was going to say church. I mean, that could be the church too. 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Some of you could be moving away from the church, or away from religion, if that's something that you've been in here. I want to say that you're making a concerted effort here to heal relationships. Now, okay, that's interesting how that was coming through my head there. You're making a concerted effort here to heal relationships that you know that can be healed and are worth healing. You're also, with this Eight of Wands, is giving me like a double energy, because some of the sticks are going this way and some are going that way. And some of these are situations or relationships that you're moving away from permanently. They could have something to do with collaborative projects that you've done in the past. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. Okay, King of Swords and the Chariot. No, I think something has come to a finalization for you here. And you're moving towards what you really want to be doing, or who you want to be building with. Divine consciousness pouring into you. You know, it could be like something, you could be doing something right now and you might think it's fine, it's okay. And then, I don't know, you're going to have like an epiphany moment. And this epiphany moment is going to be like a big priority in your life to get you where you want to be. Your motives being very clear. Maybe the motives of the people that you're working around too. Those being very clear. If they're not very clear, again, I said like this Eight of Wands is giving you some that way, others this way. And when I say that, it's giving me the vibe like closing off some relationships, opening up or strengthening other ones. And look at, right, the Chariot. The Chariot card, I don't know, I shouldn't say for very long, just in the last, I don't know, a few days, the Chariot card has been giving me like a motive. Like your motive here, being really clear about your motives, your underlying motives. Maybe even being real clear about this for yourself. And that's through some type of divine consciousness and healing. So that's a priority. It's probably the best priority you could really honestly have. So the good coming, thinking woman. The Magician, the Four of Cups, Temperance, and the Seven of Cups. You know what? I feel like this is someone coming towards you, because your priority here is clear motives, working with people that you can clearly understand their motives, making like a real decision and following through with that, with action. This is almost somebody who's trying to manifest something, but they're not sure how to do it. I kind of want to say, so why is this the good? Okay, we'll ask that in a minute, because it looks like to me that this person has some type of wisdom within them that they don't understand, or they're not 100% clear about. But like based on your energy, I feel like you would be able to help this person. Now, I mean, if this is coming across as yourself, I want to say that you're getting clear with your thoughts, and aren't you? And you could, I don't know. You're really seeing stuff around you that you haven't seen before. But when I say that, I don't mean that that stuff is happening now. No, it's not that you haven't seen it. You have seen it before, but in your mind's eye, it's coming to life. That's what you're going to see in personal relationships. So, you know, it could be like dreams and wishes that you've had too, ways that you've imagined life. But this, okay, if this is a woman, like a specific person coming towards Pisces, how is this good coming to them? Like, how is this a good thing? The Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands. This, okay, so somebody could be, like I said, I feel as if there's something that was going on here in your life. I'm literally saying, like, these could be people that you're working with right now, or you're somehow having some type of interpersonal or collaborative relationship with that needs healing. And when I say it needs healing, it's either like, oh, now I understand and let's work together on this with that knowing, or it's, oh, now I understand and I'm going this way and you're going to go that way, right? Like, that's literally what I see the priority as happening. So there's someone who's going to be coming towards you here. I really do feel like it is a person. It could still be yourself, because something's going to be very clear about a conflict or some sort of competition or something that's been going on around you that's not right. Something's going to be cleared up here. Yeah, somebody's going to see something that someone here is going to see something that they didn't. You could be getting information from someone that's going to make it very clear to you to understand perhaps even what the conflict is. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's giving me that, maybe because I started with Aquarius, like Pluto coming in here. It is giving me sort of the vibe here of Pluto kind of removing clouds from understandings and interpersonal relationships. All right. So, your view of the world in 2025, your personal, like your own personal world, that's fucking cool. I just want to say it because it really looks like your personal world being what you envisioned it to be. So let's see that. The Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, wow, and the Eight of Cups. Well, some of you could have a big opportunity here in work, right? It's still part of your personal world. Oh, this is good. There's some type of work here in your personal world. It's like a dream that you had for yourself or a vision. And this is a long-term plan of stability and success and mastery. Perhaps even some of you have, I mean, Pisces is a very creative energy, which is why I kind of see that character in Severance as Pisces. He's very creative. He's actually even an author. So, yeah, there's something about, because this becomes very real. Like you've got a Three of Pentacles over here as part of the priority. And then that's the only Pentacle card in everything up until your personal world. And it's very, right? It's like shifting it from what you dreamed life to be. It's a shift. It's a big shift. And it all comes into reality. It's like it literally confirms what I was kind of picking up on before I even pulled that out. Some of you, this could be about a home too, because the arrow is pointing to a house. You could start working from home. I don't know, what has your dream been? Like, what is a big dream been that you haven't been able to see come to reality in life here? I'm seeing like a stability in finances as well. Long-term job. Tell me anything else about this Eight of Pentacles. Oh my God, it's the Knight of Cups. It's literally like, what do you love to do? Do you fantasize about things? I don't know. You're going to turn something into your world into reality. So if your romantic notions, this becomes real. All right. So then the outer world, the moon, goddess of the moon. Maybe you see the outer world accepting something here. I am getting, like, it doesn't have to be this. I'm getting a bit of a vibe like somebody who writes books or novels, somebody who does something like that originates from the imagination. And then you pull it into the 3D. I want to say, if anything, perhaps it could be the world like grasping hold of your visions. Goddess of the moon is how you view the outer world. Cards felt kind of weird, like stuck. It's the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands. Is there anything else there? No. The Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. How you view the outer world. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know if this is like you watching, you know, like the world stage here, or if it's something more it's not supposed to be interpersonal. But anyways, so I'm just going to describe what is here. This is literally seeing certain mysteries being solved. Okay, that's what you see in the outer collective world in 2025. Like certain mysteries being solved here. And you see like strange synchronicities happening that indicate to you that somebody solved a problem here and they could not have solved it by knowing all of the facts. That there's something sort of otherworldly that was at play. And how, okay, the specifics of how this comes across to me, it's almost like a child that's gone missing, okay? So I don't know, there could be an actual case in that in 2025. But it's because of your perspective and how you see the world and how you understand it works through intuition is how you're going to have this perspective, because you're going to see it. The rest of the world might look at it and go, wow, that was lucky. No, you're going to see it's almost like God at work, angels at play. Like let's say there's, I don't know, like a child or someone that's gone missing here. And it might even be, I'm getting like cold case with this 8 of Cups also. And it's almost as if somebody, I want to feel that would be connected to this case. This is just like a metaphor. It doesn't have to be. It's just how the cards kind of explain it to me, and so do you understand the energy. And it's almost like somebody that would be connected to this case just has this random, appears random, desire to go and travel somewhere, go on a vacation or do something, right? That's not even connected to whatever this case could be. It's like they find everything that they were not able to find while they were actively trying to figure this out. The whole thing gets healed. But it all happens through intuition, like all of it. It all happens through intuition. And you see it and you witness it and you know this. Where the rest of the world might look at it, but it's not feeling like it's just one instance. So it's almost like, you know, if you're sitting at home and you're watching news events going on around the world or things that are playing out or, yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty interesting perspective. Like, you're watching things that are sort of almost like magically falling into place, being healed, or answers being discovered where they weren't before. And it's totally like, whoa. People are using their intuition and they may not even be aware of it. Or that's not a coincidence. Like, I don't know. That's how you see the outside world. So that's very interesting. You have the Page of Wands at the bottom. Aha, yes. See, that's curious, right? Like in this card, you see how he's going down the path in a certain direction, but the cat is kind of calling him down the other way. And he's like, oh, he's looking. And if you see there's a salamander there, it's almost like giving a signal or a sign here. You know, this path represents regeneration for you, rebirth. Meow. Come down this way, right? And so you, Pisces, very intuitive, you would follow that. And I feel like it's something is coming into the physical for you, which is really fucking cool in your personal world in 2025. Like you visioned this and it actually, it's almost, now you're living it. And you might even have to at some point, like, you know how we can get caught up in life and we may not even realize that, wow, I had a vision board or something. It could even be something like that with this on it. And then you stop and you go, wait a second. Just wait a second. Pinch yourself and then you go back and you go, whoa, this is exactly what I visioned for myself. So yeah, that's cool. I'm going to go do the extended Pisces. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is your spiritual quest in 2025? I'm going to ask about your work and finances and about your romantic/personal life for you. Thank you so much, my dear Pisces. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.